Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RWBY Conspiracy Watch, a show dedicated to the RWBY conspiracy theories out there, such as, did Roman get pooted out and survive? Is Crow secretly RWBY's daddy? Polls say absolutely. Hold on, got breaking news here. Says here that if I keep making that joke, I'm gonna get shipped in a dark alleyway. But actually today, we have a different conspiracy theory. That's right, Ryan made up this entire bit just to explain a thought he had. Alright? Okay, that's it. That's pretty much it. I had a theory, and I wanted to tell you guys. So here it goes. So I was rewatching season 3 with John, and we got to the last episode, and something hit me on that episode. It was around the point I was explaining something to John, because he doesn't watch the World of Remnant videos, and I was just explaining it to him. So in the last of the World of Remnant videos, it explained the war between the four countries. I said, the king that saved the day reminds me of Osbin. That character feels like that would be Osbin, or at least, maybe Osbin's dad. But then, something hit me like a ton of bricks. Who was Osbin at war with? Mistral. And who owned Mistral's army when they went to war? An unidentified empress. Who's the one person that hates Osbin? Salem. I think that the Empress of Mistral was Salem, and she's come back to kill Osbin because of the war. So that's my theory, folks. I think Salem was the original owner of Mistral, the Empress that went to war with Osbin. I'm just waiting for that one guy to be like, well, Ryan, in season 4, episode 7, you can see here that the Empress of Mistral is actually waving in the background. Hello, Ryan. Hello. I'm certainly not Salem. Damn it. Frick, that old bitch. Ruining my theories. Anyways, folks, welcome to another episode of Ryan Reacts to RWBY. Today we're checking out Volume 5, Chapter 2, Dread in the Air. In the last episode, alcoholism. Of course, folks, check out the original link and more for original content created. The link will be in the description.
Are we ready?
Please don't have sex. It's so. I see it's just them butt naked plowing on that desk. Oh! Ah! Oh God! Oh no! It's gonna be really hairy and really uncomfortable for me. Someone's gotta like it. I mean, there's probably 100 ships about it. It's octopus! I choked on my spit. I mean jellyfish. I messed it up. Wrong creature. Come on now. This was my favorite character in season 4.
Are you there?
That means yes.
Hello, Leonardo. Do you have something to report?
Why are you looking at that wall? Oh no. Damn it, my joke just went down too.
I'm still just so fascinated by this creature. Cinder dear, are we coming through? Can you see us clearly? Well, as clearly as you can.
Shut up.
Hey, you got your voice back!
Oh, goody. You've recovered.
Your report. What is it?
I've found the Spring Maiden.
Is that so?
This
Well
camera
done.
angle's so weird.
Arthur,
Does this camera angle make my chin look
had I
big?
known how useful
I
you'd
have to
be
get to
in
work on this.
expediting this process, I would have sent you long ago.
As much as I'd love to
Get
take
higher,
part in
jellyfish. Higher. I don't want him to see my
the
chin fat.
development, I guess you could say a little birdie told us.
Explain.
You see,
He's got it right.
arrived at Haven Academy earlier today. He believes Spring has taken residence with his sister's tribe.
Is the girl with him?
Yes, Miss Rose was in attendance.
And you know of the tribe's
Cinder's
location?
underboob frickin' shadows out of control.
Crow is already at odds with my...
Oh, wow!
Leonardo.
That has nothing to do with Salem. That jellyfish is out for revenge. You ate my ancestors.
I remember your fear. But
Tentacle rape.
extraordinarily brave.
I am too afraid of tentacle rape.
I won't forget all that you've done for me.
Oh boy.
I won't forget everything I can do to you.
Ooh, don't poke his eye out! No, it flies berserk! I should be used to it actually by saying that. They've got like a freaking fetish on that manga and show. Every monster gets stabbed in the eye.
Her people depends on her cooperation. Once you have Spring under control, escort her to the relic and contact Hazel. The White Fang was promised the destruction of Haven, and they'll have it once we have what we need.
You know, now that I know that's Cortana, I can only hear Cortana.
Tyrion's in need of a new tale.
I hope Master Chief just comes in and beats the shit. Get out of there, Cortana!
The silver-eyed girl. It will be done.
Good.
Seems Crow was right, Lionheart. The students aren't pushovers.
Well, you knew that she was the one that blew up the whole entire thing, right?
I don't understand. Working with bandits?
Where'd you get a haircut?
Being alive? What's the point? We're strong enough to take what we want by force.
Never underestimate the usefulness of others. Take Leonardo. He was one of Ozpin's most trusted, and yet
He really loved that turtle. Cowabunga! Sam, I'm gonna win it for you!
Time is right. But remember that it comes with a cost.
Slowly slides over a pizza.
Ruby Rose
Sure, Sam, I'll
learned
kill him.
to harness her gift, then you must take care to protect yours. There's only so much I can do to aid you.
Her freaking eye's getting a lot grosser. It's really crispy in this season.
And Cinder, before you go, inform Tyrion that I wish to have a word with him.
Didn't you already? I mean, you already had a mental breakdown. I hope she just goes up and whispers in here. Put your faith in the light. No! Not Hearthstone memes! He just goes nuts. He just starts spazzing on the ground. How many people get that joke? I hope 0. Cause then it makes me laugh rewatching it. And what sweeter joke is that? Where are you?
Where are we?
Nowhere.
Ah! Why is it me or one and the same now?
The gravity dust that forms in these things has given us a little turbulence. Nothing I can't handle, but the island sometimes hides
Well,
a nasty
of course.
grip.
I mean, it's not like they're.
I'm just betting on preoccupied.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Mario beat Bowser and it's coming in hot! Rest in peace, Koopa Jr.
You've got to be kidding me.
It was just one, bud. You'll be alright. Percy? No, wait. No, I'm thinking of a wrestler. No, never mind. It's not a character. Ew! Bees! I hate bees. Oh, God. Oh. I don't even know what's worse, the Grim or actual bees. They're about even, I have to say.
Lancers. Freaking Lancers. Alright, buckle up.
Seems a ship has 8-year girl.
What are you doing?
What we should have done in the first place. You're carrying dust, right?
Officially, no. Actually, yes.
Then when I tell you, open the rear door.
It's not the first time Mice has yelled for someone to open their rear. It's really gross. Why did I say that? Oh no. Oh. Oh. Man, now I feel even worse for Whitley.
Kid, we're cutting it close.
Oh yeah, don't show me your panties, Weiss. I don't want that commitment. I thought she was gonna fall out. I thought that was it, just one fireball. We're at dust! Wow. That weapon's greedy.
Hold on.
It's weird to me to realize that this is the first fight of season 5. I'm so used to the season starting off with a bang. Maybe they're just like, not again. Not since season 2 when we blew our budget on a food fight scene.
We're hooked.
Oh! Oh no! It was kisses! You ain't getting kisses, freaking bee monster! Where's my coffee? There it is.
Hold on.
What's right in front of me?
Literally.
Oh, they're so gross! I hate bees! Oh.
Can you find a pair of
I'm on the edge every time her skirt moves. I don't want to see her panties. I don't want to know West's like that, alright? I already freaking saw, wait, was it Nora? Was that the awkward Nora one? I don't remember. So I gotta say, watch an anime where you don't see panty shots all the time, and sometimes it messes you up. You're like, you always expect it at some point. You're like, not even once?
Yeah, great going, kid.
Are times
We are
changing?
in the clears.
But then you can't play the great game with your friends. What color is it? I'm not the only one that does that, right? I think I should get off this topic and pay attention to Mr. B here. Oh, that was a smart move, Mr. B. Oh, never mind. It seems you're just immune. Ew! Ew, he's shooting his little needles at her. Wouldn't that kill it?
Do something.
Like, I mean, it is a Grimrine. It's not an actual bee. You would think if he ran out of those things, he would die. What are you doing? I mean, it was kind of neat, Weiss, but you probably could have ran and jumped over at the same exact speed. And it would have cost you less dust. But who am I? But a just passenger on this ship, not the Huntress. Did you just throw all the dust at it?
We're not gonna make it.
I feel like this is the equivalent of getting a rocket launcher and then pushing the rockets at them. It probably is empty, even though all she did was shoot like 2 fireballs. Oh, here comes Benny! That's what I named him. I named him Benny. What's Benny gonna do though? Is he just gonna pose? Is he like a Power Ranger? There goes Benny! You get him, buddy! Does Weiss have to do anything? Or is it just like, is it a mental thing? Is it an actual being? I have no idea how it works. Did he just ninja? No, he didn't ninja. Now he's ninjaing. How strong is this frickin' bee? Oh, rest in peace, bee. Oh, that's some pretty little dust right there. Though the ship's going brr. Like I'm playing Pikmin or something. Good catch, Weiss. I think you're doing that. I have no idea. It could be a ship for all I know. Well, that was a good cameraman we once had. This is the part where rest in peace,
Adam,
Billy the cameraman.
I'm not going to repeat myself. So I want you to listen when I tell you that the White Fang
Where are we
will
now?
not attack Haven Academy.
Oh.
High Leader Khan, I am begging you.
You should beg for forgiveness and nothing else. The assault you led on Beacon was not the great victory you clearly think it was.
Please tell me she has a head
Be
beam.
grateful your punishment wasn't more severe.
Is that racist? I don't know.
You are a
But I
symbol for many in our organization, but that doesn't make you infallible.
I was merely trying to follow your example, High Leader.
Oh.
And what example might that be?
Is she the leader of the White
Strength.
Fang or the Faunus
Strength
country?
and unwavering conviction. The humans have seen that strength now.
I was one of the first to suggest violence where violence was necessary.
Why does everyone have the middle
Peaceful
finger
conclusions
holder?
and acceptance of our place in the world. I will not allow humanity to push us down without pushing them back. But the destruction of the Huntsman Academies crosses a line. The loss of the CCT has brought global communication to a crawl, and the White Fang is more of a target now than ever before. You have justified
Oh, yes,
humanity's campaign against us.
I
And
thought
for what?
Andy
Empty
was the
promises from a group of humans,
leader of the White Fang.
Humans we still know nothing about and come
I'm
and
gonna
go
kick
as
my
they
leg.
please. These are not examples of strength, Adam. They are examples of your talents being diminished by short-sightedness.
Her ears are very cute.
If you want to know more about the humans,
How to die, Ryan?
then why not talk to one of them yourself? Hazel!
Uh-oh! It's Big Man Hazel!
Took you long enough.
It's Hazelnut!
What is this?
You will all know my
Apologies.
adorable name.
I don't aim to cause any trouble.
I am Super Dorbs.
You've brought a human to this location?
You should hear what he has to say.
This is grounds for execution.
Ma'am, please. Nobody needs to die today. I'm just asking for a moment of your time.
The longer you stay here, the less of a chance you have of leaving alive.
I'll take those chances, if you don't mind.
Oh boy. Oh, jeez.
You don't like me. You have no reason to like me. But you don't have to like me to get the results you want.
I'm starting to doubt either of you fully comprehend what it is that I want. I want humanity to fear the
Catnip.
Faunus, to know that we demand respect. I do not want to start a war with the humans that we cannot win.
That's where you're wrong. We can win a war against the humans. Not only because we have the support of Hazel's master, but because the Faunus are the dominant species of this planet. We're better than humans. We have everything humans have and more. Humans shouldn't just fear the Faunus. They should serve the Faunus.
I've had enough of this conversation for tonight. Guards, take them away.
Do you think he has a tiny cat in that pocket? Like he just goes zip,
I said take them away.
and a little cat comes out.
I will admit, Sienna,
Uh-oh.
you were right about my popularity. My
But you were
followers
wrong
may
about my
already see
pocket!
me as
Ha
the
ha!
true
Tiny
leader,
hippo!
And many here in Mistral feel the same.
That's how he won the game of Hungry Hippos. Uh-oh! You just got...
What are you doing?
What's right for the Faunus?
Oh.
From this day forward, I will be the one to lead the White Fang.
Ooh! You got stabbed in the back, new character! Which is weird to me because I thought Andy was the leader.
If you think I'll just step aside,
But then he
and follow
wasn't.
beneath you,
He gets a zipper.
I know. Thank you, Sienna. You were there when our people needed you. But they need me now.
No. This ear. She can't hear through that ear. Those just there for...
You couldn't see this through to the end.
Oh! I've fallen and I can't get up. Well, rest in peace, character I just met.
Give our former leader a proper burial. All who were here tonight will claim that Sienna was murdered by a human huntsman.
Hazel's just like,
Sienna
oh
Kwan will
shit.
become a martyr for our cause. Her final act as High Leader.
Wow, this is twists and turns for me. Thought Andy was the leader, found out it was the leader. Now he is the leader. So it's like, it seems completely and utterly pointless for me.
Planning on telling me
Just for me, I mean, mentally.
This was my business.
Oh,
Yours.
get that blood off there.
It's our business now. And I don't appreciate you withholding things like that.
Your master was concerned with Sienna's willingness to cooperate. Now she doesn't have to be.
Nobody needed to die today.
Something about Hazel. He does not seem like he is evil.
I disagree.
Oh, Andy, you're so cool and evil. How'd you get down there, sleepyhead? Well, that doesn't look good.
Help! Please.
Uh-oh.
What do you think?
I think we just hit the jackpot.
Oh, no. That's the second time I've seen that scene. Maybe it's really Neo. What a twist, folks. It was Neo, because remember that one time Neo did that one scene where she kicked someone in the face in the exact same camera angle? That's not it at all, but... Oh, man, that was a freaking good episode. Action with freaking twists and turns, betrayal. Woo! That was a good episode. Hot diggity dog. I could go for a hot dog. Boy, Yang is not gonna be happy about this when she finds out her mom kidnapped one of her friends for a ransom. I spit everywhere. Man, Yang's mom's an asshole. Nobody seems to hate her. Everyone hating on my little angel, Whitley. Don't you make fun of my little snowflake. Don't worry, Whitley will save his sister. That's the scene. I'm coming to save you! And the next, it just pans to the funeral. He was my favorite son! Why was he so stupid? Don't worry, Dad. They hired me for the next Casper movie. Oh, that movie sucks. Oh, man. Well, folks, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I have to, go in the future. Because episode 1 hasn't actually come out yet. So, toodle pip. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the comment part of the episode. So this will be a shorter comment section because of the whole RWBY debacle that I had, and not many people commented. But I figured I really should read the comments anyways. So let's go. Yang's hand was shaking because she is still suffering from PTSD. I don't remember that at all. When did Yang's hand shake? You guys gotta realize that because of this whole debacle, I haven't watched RWBY in a couple weeks. So, I don't remember really what happened in episode 1. I really don't. Maybe I should have rewatched the episode before I read these comments. Hold on. Shh. I did the research. She was gonna pick up a bottle, but then she's like, uh-oh. My hand's too wiggly. You would think that she would have PTSD with the other hand, not the hand that didn't get cut off. But I don't know. And the guy didn't have a knife, did he? Did he have a knife? I can see her having a flashback if he had a sword or something, but he didn't. He was just some man with a beautiful mullet. But it is a shame that she's suffering from please talk super descriptively. That was a stupid one. It's not as bad as the original one. The original one was Peter Tart's super dick. I don't know who Peter Tart is, but he has a super dick. And apparently Yang tried to attempt to take on the super dick. Peter Tarts, to be exact. The W in this episode stood for Watts, Dr. Watts. His W can also be seen on Cinder's scroll back in Volume 3, when she was checking up Ironwood and Penny. It's also generally accepted that he was the one that created the computer virus that hacked the CCT Tower and the Vital Festival. No, it was the Vital Festival. I remember that now. Ha! That last bit's really interesting. Little bits about that mustached man. But what if it wasn't? What if it was Wario? Wah! Where'd all my money go? Wario! I have a super time. Hey, this isn't related to the comments, but in my spare time, I've been watching other reaction YouTubers to RWBY, right? And I'm always curious to see certain scenes that I've reacted to see how other people, like, responded. Am I a scumbag? Because every time I watch someone react to certain scenes, I just feel like a shithead. Not even a Class B shithead. I'm talking about Class A shithead. If not, maybe S rank. Which, by the way, I don't know how most of the systems go C, B, A, S. You just frickin' with me at that point. I watched Murder of Birds reaction to Volume 4, Chapter 2. It's the episode where John has the moment with the Pyrrha on his phone watching. And, which, by the way, I watched with John, also made him immensely depressed. Holy Nikes, guys. My friend John, that you've seen on the channel, the guy who does my Doki Doki with me, we rewatch it because he wanted to watch the series. And, that episode, like, made him depressed for, like, a week. Anyways, off this, but back to what I was saying. Watching his video truly made me feel like an emotionless hack. My God! I thought I cared for the show, but then I realized I don't give a shit about RWBY, apparently. He literally cried on camera. I don't dare watch his Volume 3 video, the end of Volume 3, because I remember my reaction. I made a meme once about that! Oh! That was my reaction. I was more shocked at myself than that fact that Pyrrha was dead. Funny thing, Volume 5 is the only volume that I can't retell at all. The volume has an extremely slow rate, and fight scenes aren't really everywhere. Just like you said, that Volume 5 is the only volume that doesn't have a fight scene in the first chapter. So get used to not having them. Oh God. That makes me feel like, guys, I just checked the bank. We ain't got shit. No more fight scenes. Emotional scenes, those are cheap. Characters just talk and talk and talk. I don't hate it, but some people stopped watching the show because they were tired of waiting for the fights. Thank the writers that there are some really cool fight scenes in the last chapter. P.S. You can watch the intro with no problems. It doesn't contain any spoilers, and if the video gets blocked, then it is not because of the intro. Well, I know it's not because of the intro. I know that whole rigmarole. Trust me, that was like a month of my life. But yeah, now that I know, I've gotten confirmation from a couple people that the intro is fine. So next episode, I'll watch the intro if I remember. There's a good chance I'll forget, but if I do, hopefully I will remember at some point. I wonder why they did that. Do you think it's because in other seasons they had like this formulaic approach to it where it was always episode starts, emotion, fight, emotion. Emotion, fight, emotion. Or it was fight, emotion, and then go on. They always put a fight scene into every episode. No matter what it was, there was at least a fight scene in it. And I wonder if they got to a point where they felt like it was way too formulaic. Because I felt that in season 4, where I felt like, okay, at some point, there's going to be a fight scene. Like, I think it was around season 2 it started, where there was just like fight scenes because they had to have a fight scene in it. And I wonder if that's why they wanted to go for more of a talking route in this one. I don't know why you would stop watching a series just because a couple episodes didn't have fight scenes in it. Like, I feel if someone stopped watching a series because there wasn't enough fight scenes, that person was already kind of on the edge of leaving. You know what I mean? I don't think it's just like, oh, 2 episodes with no fighting? Throw that trash, I'm done. Because personally, I love watching the fight scenes. But I feel like the character development in this show is the best parts. Just an FYI, they got an extension to have 14 chapters instead of the usual 12. Huh. Also, that's weird. I say it's weird because it's a computer show. So couldn't they just make the rules on that? You know what I'm saying? It's not on TV, so there's not a deadline. It's not like there's slots. They could just put it up whenever, because it's their channel. Is it done like Bernie Burns says, you only get this much episodes? Yeah, it's just so weird, because I feel like with the internet, you just kind of, you make your own rules. Or maybe it's based on the budget they have. I don't know what the inner workings of it is, but I guess we're watching 14 episodes. Hobo Ryan, meet Drunkle Crow. But what if we find out that he's her dad? He'll ruin the whole joke! You can't do it, Rooster Teeth. I finally hit the point where I realize you can't make Uncle Crow her dad because you'll ruin Drunkle Crow, which is a Class A meme. Don't do it, Bernie Burns. Don't you freaking do it! I know you technically have zero to do with the show, but I know deep down inside you just wanna frick with the show to mess with me. I know, Bernie Burns! Hey Ryan, sorry about not making any drawings recently. Been busy studying for my school finals, but when they are over, I'll be sure to make more. As in my opinion, the opening to Volume 5 is an A-okay to watch. Didn't spoil anything for me when I first saw it. I just want to take this opportunity to say, don't worry about me when it comes to like pictures and stuff. I absolutely love the fan content and stuff like that, or like people who donate money. But if you're at a point where you're really busy or you don't have the money, don't ever worry about me, okay? I just wanted you guys to know that. Thank you so much that you do that, but don't worry about me if your life is busy. I'm not going to shun you because your life is busy. And that is it for the comments. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I also want to take this opportunity to thank all of you so much for sticking with me through this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this whole thing had me in a real depressive state. I know it's embarrassing to say that I got immensely depressed over the fact that my RWBY videos were getting blocked. But it's more the fact that I thought I had to stop one of the series that I just enjoyed doing. And it was a weird situation where it felt like I was being blocked on purpose. And you know, when you don't have any answers and nobody's talked to you, your mind just goes wild and you start believing things that normally are just not true. It got to a point where I couldn't even record videos because I felt just like, I don't care anymore. But luckily, it's all fixed, and I know how to deal with this. So, folks, don't worry. We're gonna go all the way to the end of RWBY, and we're gonna get to the end, even if it kills me. That was my slogan for RWBY-Miss, and it almost did. So why not try again? Thank you again, everybody, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.